1 2 1 2. Hot off the press, Super Tuesday. Y'all know what it is. Back at it, season 3, episode 2. Hot off the press. Your boy, International G, and your main man, Big Haas.
No doubt. Positive energy always creates elevation. Positive energy always creates elevation. Peace.
Peace, peace, brothers. Peace, sisters. Peace to everybody. Peace, family. Peace, haters. Peace, all of you. News you can use. And and as we were talking earlier today, we were talking about how the news is just same old, same old, same old, repeatedly, over and over and over. Nothing new, same old shit. They pumping
Mm.
down our throat. They trying to get this narrative wrote. So when they bring them UFOs and all that shit right there, and Trump ride on that UFO and take over Greenland, they gonna be bowing down to
Shit.
the mother ready to
Trump
go to
think that he
war.
crazy, man.
They
You
can ready
worried
to go
about
to
the wrong
war.
thing.
Hey, ready,
Yeah, they going to war over Greenland, man. That's what's gonna start the
yeah,
war,
that's what
man.
I'm saying. Over Greenland, it's gonna be that's gonna turn to a world war.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the United States against NATO. Well, the United States can whoop everybody ass any motherfucking way. We
Yeah,
got
pretty
all. I
much.
mean, really, pretty much. I mean, we put all our money into, um, military.
Mm-hmm.
You have to when when you fuck people over so much. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You
And
really
and
gotta
you
watch your
calling
back.
yourself the superhero of the world.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to prove that. Have to
Yeah.
prove that point right there. So news. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, we had a same thing talking about Venezuela and stuff like that going on right there. You got the Greenland situation going on. Um, you got this big snowstorm that's about to cripple the entire eastern, most of the East Coast. It snowed in Florida. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah, it snowed in Florida. Like, damn. Okay, I mean, these are days and times we don't know what's what. Tomorrow could be 80 degrees, and then Saturday it's going to a foot of snow.
Yeah.
You know, we don't
Yeah.
know what's what. We don't know who. The end times. But when they say the end times, the end of what? Life as we know it. Life all to get together.
Or somebody timeline.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody timeline about to expire. We already know that.
Mm-hmm.
2050 is that date that
And I don't see what the problem with NATO and Europe, why they got a problem, because they the minority in their own country now. You know what I'm saying? So
oh
it's
yeah.
crazy. It's crazy what they worry about, and I think they're just showing that they never invested in themselves, and they've been lazy all these years because we've been looking out for them pretty much. So
See, the thing here, and I think this right here, the way Trump should have sold it, and I know he be listening to our show because you know what I'm saying. I know he be listening late at night here. They'll turn our show on, um, but what he should have did and sold it like, hey, we need Greenland. We need Greenland for two purposes: to be able to defend y'all and us to defend ourselves again. And they want to throw Russia. They always throw Russia under the bus. Russia the throw under the bus dummy.
yeah, like they
But
some dumb thugs, like they some
yeah,
Captain
that's all they
Caveman
do.
type
That's
energy.
all they
Yeah,
do is Russia. Rush something bad.
yeah,
Russia.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Russia, China. We need to defend ourselves against Russia and China. That's what they say. That's what Trump's saying. Okay? He should have sold it like this. Not only do we need to defend ourselves against Russia and China, we need to be able to get to you all when they come for y'all.
Hmm.
Because Greenland right there, you know what I'm saying, at toward the top of the map, the top of the world, you know.
Yeah. So you ain't about to say nothing flat.
Nah, I'm not ready to do that. I might as well put on a motherfucking aluminum for a hat.
Yeah, I mean, cause it
Shit.
don't make no sense. I mean,
I mean,
'cause-
oh, go ahead.
no, I'm just saying, cause why would the sun be round and everything else round that you see? Even our features is round. So everything in the universe is symbolic some way. So how could that even work? You know what I'm saying? Why would the water even flow? The water wouldn't even flow then. I mean, you think about it.
If it's flat, it ain't gonna flow.
Yeah, it's not flow. You know, so unless somebody's taking the goldfish.
God doing like that. God doing like that, turning it. But look, you
That,
know what? I told somebody, I have this. I have a
that
friend of
mean we might
mine.
be in the toilet bowl. Go ahead.
Right. I have a friend of mine. They watch the show and stuff, and they always debating, sending me flat Earth shit all the time. You know what I mean? And I'm
Hmm.
like, all right. I said I'm gonna kill this debate once and for all. You know, I said, yeah. Keep in mind now, you said some clever shit. You know what I'm saying? Almost make me a believer. I said, but all I gotta do is just one thing every time, and I gotta be like, you gotta be the dumbest motherfucker in the world to believe the Earth is flat. All right. If we're in North Carolina right now, in C, stand up, in North Carolina. All right. If I travel east, I'm gonna get to Europe. If I keep traveling east, I'm gonna get to Asia. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to Russia, Asia, all that right there. Keep going around. I'm gonna get from Asia.
But how
China's
you
Asia.
going around if
No,
you
if
flat? If you
no, I'm
flat, you
saying
ain't going
no, but
around.
that's what I'm telling them. I'm telling them the
Oh,
world is round. It has to be round because
yeah.
there's no other way that you could go east. I mean, be in North Carolina, travel east, and get back to your same point that you're at.
Hmm.
If the Earth was flat, I've been done fell off the motherfucker. Once I get around, you know what I'm saying? Get over
Hmm.
there,
Yeah.
I've been done fell off to
Hmm.
where the ice wall.
Hey, and maybe that's the problem with Greenland. They know it's somewhere to get through the ice wall through Greenland. You know what I'm saying? You never know because
Maybe.
that stuff melting now, and the ocean is getting a little larger. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that what caused the mud flood last time. Maybe it's a sequence we go through every, you know what I'm saying, every
Right,
thousands of years and shit. The motherfucker
right.
reset itself to get rid of the parasites and all that. It just maybe just something that didn't happen like a million
Everything reset.
times. You know what I'm saying?
Everything reset itself. As soon as whoever makes Earth too dirty, Mother Earth resets herself. Like
Yeah.
us, we get too many germs and shit. You know what I'm saying, too much shit in our system or whatever in our bodies. What happens? We don't get. We call it getting sick. Nah, we healing.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The body is fighting that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Fighting it off.
And a
All
woman
this
have a
stuff.
menstrual, she cleaning her inside out. That's the same way. It's,
Hey, I heard
you
a
know,
joke today. Boy. The motherfucker said, "Do you think women are evil?" The dude said, "Hell yeah." He said, "Why else would?" He said, "He said women so evil." He said, "God make them bleed once a month to get that evil out of their blood."
God,
God Almighty, damn,
dang.
my gosh.
Then they make a religion behind that whole cycle. You know what I'm saying? Drink the
Oh yeah.
blood of Jesus and eat the bread, the flesh. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying? Come on
God.
now,
Come on,
come on now.
cannibalistics,
Yeah.
cannibalistic. They're
Then
cannibalistic.
you make it after her, and then you throw her up in the air, and then you hate on her at the same time. So it's
Yeah.
like,
You
come
know,
on, man.
man, like when you say that eating the body of Christ, what we cannibals now? Come on now,
Think about it. Think about it.
what's up with this? I mean, come on now. Hey kid, walk straight, master your high.
Hmm.
So that means have to, hey, start questioning shit. That's what I got in trouble for, bro. When I was little, I had to go to church and stuff. I had to go to church, and we went to the Kingdom Hall, the Jehovah Witness Church. I went for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Did that? I went to Baptist churches and stuff, and I went to those churches for 2 years and stuff like that. And man, I got in trouble because I raised my hand. Hey, wait a minute now. How can this be? I question shit, even as a little boy. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I question the shit, and bam, I got popped. A lot of times, stop that. I wouldn't stop though, cause I couldn't. 4, 3, 4, 5 years old. I still remember that shit. You can't really read like that. I get the Bible with pictures in the Bible, a lot of naked pictures too, boy. I tell you, that's a porno book right there. Damn it! As a kid, I'm looking at this shit and listening to Prince music. Get the fuck out of here, man!
Not
God
Prince.
damn, God damn! Look at the
Oh
naked
man,
pictures in the
not Prince,
Bible.
man.
Look at the naked pictures in the Bible and listening to fucking Prince music. God damn, Prince, man, come on, man. You know what
Who the
the
hell put you on
fuck,
Prince
man?
at that age,
My
man?
uncle. My uncle,
Oh,
he stayed with us, man. Cool mother, man. Oh my god, man. And he had a record collection and shit. My mama had a badass stereo, had stereo and stuff. And then, hey, and when she go to work, I be down there with headphones on, listening to Prince, looking at the album covers and shit like that, man. I'm like, damn.
looking at Apollonia and
All them, I'm like, man, I want to be like him, man. All them girls, I'm thinking of them girls, boy. Boy. Looking at the Bible, them naked pictures, and good God, oh my, man, shit. Hey, that motherfucker said, boy, I would, That's crazy. Think about this shit.
You were
That
getting
is
trained,
crazy.
man. You were getting
That was crazy, man.
engineered and didn't even know it.
That's crazy.
Just like they trying to make you accept this pedophilia and all that. They easing it in there. You know what I'm saying?
They can't do that. They cannot do that right there. They cannot.
They want to keep people hurting people. That's what they want, man.
No, you hurt a child, somebody retarded, a child, or old person. No, death becomes you. Death need to become you. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. Not even the women, really. You know what I'm saying? But some women, boy, I tell you, boy, you want to just take their ass in the ring and box their ass out, don't you? Damn, motherfucker mouth.
Hey, but you know what, man? Yeah, a lot of that is a lot of that comes from how they raised, man. I had to come to the conclusion of that, and maybe that's why I probably ain't married at this point in my life, because a lot of women, you got to look at how their father was, if their father was even around. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, and they come with turmoil, especially in this age we living in. So if you look back at it, you know, our grandparents went through the same thing. You know, a lot of them came from different communities. Their parents didn't want them to be with this person because of socialism. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
that created a lot of strife and negativity in the bloodline too. So
right.
You know, that's why I say you can't really blame people, but at the same time, people should get more education and make some changes in their life. So when they run across somebody, they'll learn how to accept these people. You know, because some women don't know when they got it good. You know, because they've been abused all their life. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
And then some of them always had what they needed, but they never had their attention because their parents was out there grinding. So they emotionally not stable. So it's like it's always coming. You got to raise somebody up, but hey, we in the time now. We got to raise ourselves up before we even try to raise somebody else.
Exactly,
you know?
Man. You know what I'm saying. And I respect the woman that want to get herself right. I respect a man that want to get himself right. I respect the person say that want to get themselves right, want to work on themselves. You understand what I'm saying? I can really respect that right there. Cause everybody need to take time to work on themselves. It ain't selfish.
It's not.
It's selfish if you don't do it.
If you don't do it, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. If you don't do it, you know, everybody need to take that time to work on themselves, even if it's only a small part of the day. You should do it daily. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and maybe that reflect through your actions, and you won't tell yourself in a negative manner and affecting other people negatively. You know what I'm saying? So
and you need to start talking positive when you're doing that right there, working on yourself.
Come on now.
Think positive, talk positive.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Don't talk. I'm gonna. I wish. All that shit. Throw that shit out the fucking window.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Go ahead with that shit.
No, for real. You know, seriously. Yeah. We gotta start. You know, and I'm using a different approach in everything. I'm not mad at anybody. I had to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? I had to wake the people up.
Hey, vice versa. Vice versa, man. Vice versa.
It was a
sometimes
fire.
we wake. Everybody wake each other up. That want something out of life.
It's a fire. If you care for and you care for, you know, I want for my brother what I want for myself. That's exactly right. That's for real. You dig what I'm saying? So shit. Hey, I want you to be up too. Shit, you gotta help me put this motherfucking fire out. Shit.
We already putting it out. You know what I'm saying?
Doubt.
No problem. It's been getting put out. You just. Hey, we just ain't got the numbers. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, once that comes, you know, hey, when the papes come.
Yeah, they always come around when that come around.
Yeah, when the papers
I don't get.
come,
I don't
then you
deal with
had then
clout.
when
Then
the papers come, then you know people would do something. They will bend over backwards, kiss your ass, and do everything when you got
yeah, when that
papers
thing
out.
right.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And
Something you can give them.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
All right,
Uh,
brother. I want to share this article, man.
okay.
About something everybody probably can relate to. That Trump been talking about lately. Here we go. I shared my screen. This is my article right here.
Okay, just came up. It just came.
Yeah, check this video out, right? It
Alrighty.
came on.
Yeah, it did.
All right, let's check the
The
video out,
Can
perfect
right?
you make it
domain
larger?
is out there. Go to Wix and make it yours.
What is up, everyone? Thanks for checking into our
about
latest
to make it
TDR
big
Cannabis
right
in
now.
5 presented by FlowHub. As usual, I am your host, Shad Dales. Hope everybody's enjoying your weekend. So today I'm going to look at a story from earlier this week. It was a federal policy story that might seem a little bit off the beaten path at first, but actually it highlights just how inconsistent and confusing cannabis policy still is at the federal level. So what do I mean by
Oh man, what's going on with that, man?
that? Well, I'm talking about the recent decision by the Trump administration to ditch specific alcohol limit guidance in new federal dietary recommendations, even as marijuana still remains technically illegal
Well, anyway, we ain't even got to finish that.
under federal law. Now, before you nod off thinking this is about public health and nothing else, stick with me here because this is where I'm going with this. There's a bigger cannabis policy angle
I don't know why I keep going and coming out.
here that intersects with enforcement, regulation, and how seriously federal authorities are actually taking
Man, come on, you know what's Satan, man.
Yeah, I swear, man.
You know what's Satan, man. Come on, man.
taking the shift towards cannabis reform and all this. So let's get into our latest TDR Cannabis in 5 presented by FlowHub. But first, a quick word from our friends over at Morgan & Morgan. There's a reason smart investors
I just want to get him to get this one line out.
celebrate when their portfolio jumps 40% in a year, just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Think about it. When you're investing, you want the right team in your corner.
That ain't not a commercial.
You
The
already
same
know.
is true if you're injured in dealing with an insurance company, and that is where Morgan & Morgan comes into the equation.
All right. Anywho, we know what he talking about, basically. All right.
Right.
And we know this is a healing plant. We know this for a fact. And this really just not about cannabis either. It's just about you even growing your own food, basically. So y'all talk shit about Trump. I talk shit about Trump sometimes, but he making some power move before they try to get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And this is a very important power move, you know?
And see, the thing is, with that Trump shit, look, bro, they get ready to try to get rid of him for real. I'm talking about both sides.
Oh, I know. Yeah, both sides. I already know.
Both sides, because he done let some shit out the bag and doing some shit. He correcting some wrongs.
That's affecting their pockets.
He correcting some wrongs. You dig what I'm saying? Trump nigga, for real. I don't give a
He Irish, man. He Irish.
He's nigga, for real. Yes. That's what
he's
it's
Irishman, man. Yeah.
I want to share my screen. I want everybody to look at this video right here. I want you to listen to this video right here, and we're gonna let's talk about this this video right here. Maximize my screen. Check this out right here. Okay, here we go. Let me choose it first. All right, here we go.
No sound, bro. You gotta go to your thing. Go to your live thing. They mute.
Huh?
It's not playing. You can't hear it. Whatever you did the last show, I think it's your audio. So I don't even know if mine played now. It's your audio.
All right, I got it now.
Yeah, I think that's it right there.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
heard it different.
Off of
Yeah.
that thing. I don't know how it jumped off like that. That's
That's
crazy.
how mine did, man. I told you that's why mine you couldn't
I
hear
don't
me
know
at
how
first.
mine. I don't know how mine jumped off like
Because
that.
it's Bluetooth. It's a Bluetooth.
Nah, it ain't. No, it ain't. This ain't Bluetooth.
Oh, it's not.
No,
Oh,
I got this hardwired. Everything.
okay.
Do better. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah, because that Bluetooth ain't shit.
here's this article right here, y'all. I want y'all to listen to this right here. Check this out.
The last time we saw white people in the streets with the same level of hate and rage that we think we should be seeing now is when they were fighting segregation. Somebody had to say it. Argue with your mama. So, do y'all remember how Black Lives Matter protests were being talked about? Not discussed, but talked about. Riots, chaos, violence, animals. They were calling us animals. Every news segment looked like the apocalypse. One trash can on fire, and suddenly the whole movement was criminal. It didn't matter that millions of people were marching peacefully. It didn't matter that we were begging for accountability. We were begging these people for accountability. All that mattered was how fast can we shut this shit down? Now, look at how they're covering these No Kings protests and the ICE protests. And be serious for a second, because they out here throwing snowballs. Snowballs. They're laughing, they're bundled up. Meanwhile, in the same cities, their neighbors are getting slammed into walls, grabbed in front of their kids, kidnapped off the streets. And the coverage, what's that looking like? Emotions are running high, right?
Oh yeah.
People feel unheard. Concerns about government overreach. Concerns. And that's when it clicks. Black people protest, and the question is, how do we control them? When white people protest, the question is, how do we listen to them? Same streets, same disruption, wildly different tone. Now, back to when we saw white Americans as angry as they should be now. That was rage. That was mobs that we saw. That was screaming at kids walking into schools. That was violence wrapped in concern. And even then, it wasn't framed as extremism. It was framed as fear, as loss, as people struggling with change. Sound familiar? So when I see snowballs getting thrown while families are getting ripped apart, while they're attacking a car with kids inside, a black family's car with a baby inside, I don't think the media suddenly learned nuance. I think the empathy shows up when the protest looks like you, when the anger feels familiar, when the faces feel safe, when the rage doesn't threaten the hierarchy. It just asks for a better seat in it. BLM was treated like a threat to the country. These protests get treated like a disagreement with management. One gets militarized, the other gets moderated. So no, this isn't about peaceful versus violent. This is about permission. Who's allowed to do
Propaganda.
without being criminalized? Who gets grace while others get cuffs? Who can throw snowballs while somebody else gets body slammed into a wall just for existing? And that, white America, that is why people are mad. Not because we don't understand what's happening, but because we understand it perfectly. Stop asking us what to do. Channel your ancestors.
Oh wow.
All right, now I'm gonna where I'm gonna go with this at right here. Get ready to catch y'all motherfuckers off guard. Because where I'm going with it is, see what happens. They go after the black woman.
Mm.
They feed her all this bullshit. Cause that was bullshit. Black Lives Matter, them riots and all that shit they were doing. Them motherfuckers were going in stores, ripping stores off.
Yep. Yep.
They were fucking up shit, burning buildings down. You got some crackers going in a motherfucking marching in the goddamn White House, and taking pictures, selfies and shit like that. Yeah, some police got fucked up. Shit, motherfucker get fucked up if a gunfire and you running, motherfucker some people can fall, get trampled on. You know what I'm saying? I just think they just trying to start shit.
It's propaganda, man. You
Yeah,
already said, just say what it is. It's
yeah.
propaganda.
They trying to
All that shit was orchestrated. All of it. Even with them January 6th, they just walked in there. I seen the video, and the feds was pointing them, telling them where to go. It's all of the control your perception, man. That's what they want.
Unlock the door, and then they want
man.
They want black people to say that January 6th was worse than goddamn them George Floyd riots and shit like that. You a motherfucking lie. Them motherfucking riots was fucked up, man.
Yeah, man.
January 6th was goddamn let your ass in. We'll knock out a window, but the motherfucker that knocked out the window was fed.
Mm-hmm.
To knock that window out.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to stay on the sides of no crackers or nothing like that, but right is fucking right. Right is right, man. What they doing? They trying to cause division. It's these communists, these socialists.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they want your ass outside so they can take shots at your ass. Cause they ain't gonna do us the same way. They gonna murk us.
Yeah,
we gonna be laying in the street somewhere, bleeding out. So y'all want to play like that? We gonna play chess on y'all ass. You gotta come in my house. You come in my house, I'm gonna kill your ass. I don't give a damn if you the armed forces or what. If I ain't do nothing, you ain't got no warrant. I got the right to kill your ass. It's just simple as that.
You seen how they try to gas motherfucking black people up when doing that George Floyd shit?
Man, same old play, man.
Houses, going to people's houses, trying to get in that motherfucking
house.
See when the motherfuckers with the motherfucking gun say, all right, motherfucker, come on in here.
Yeah.
And then they got it on the news. Oh, he pointing the gun at me. He pointing the gun at you. Goddamn right, I pointing the motherfucking gun at you.
Just like they did that girl. What was her name? They came in her house, said they had a warrant for her, and they didn't even have no warrant for the girl and killed her. But she worked at the jailhouse, wherever she worked, man. I forgot her damn name, man. But it's the same play. That's what they doing with ICE. They trying to set you up for the okie doke, because they trying to take it back to Harriet Tubman days. Even if that make you think, is she real? Was she real? You feel what I'm saying? Because come on, if you think about it, if you think about all this shit it was taught in school, is it real now? You know what I'm saying? Because it was all to set up a play for you to believe in something that's not true.
Listen, history is written by the winner.
Now, and there you go. And the problem they got with Putin, and he letting you know this is where the lineage is at. If y'all treat these people right, then the world gonna be all right. But long you go against the grain, you gonna always have war. You gonna always have chaos because that's in their blood. That's all they know.
You know what it is. 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 They know. White man know. But you know what he do? He dumb niggas down. He dumb niggas down.
They act like him.
So he say, ain't none of them ready.
Yep.
Ain't none of them ready to take the lead.
That what he tell the world. Ain't none of them ready.
Look how they act.
Yeah. Look how they doing. Look here. Then they'll show you. Look at all them chains on it. You think you will wear some chains like that? You know what I'm saying? You think you'll be loud and obnoxious like that and don't know how to read and write and don't know how to move? That's how they looking at us. Like animals. So when we do get ourselves together, we ain't fit the script, so they gotta knock us back down. It's the same play, man. And the problem they got with Trump is he was like, look, man, we tired of that. It's time to move on. That ain't benefiting none of us. It's keeping everybody stagnated. Ain't nobody making no money. You know what I'm saying? Let's move forward.
From the 80s, Trump knew what the power was. Who he fucked with in the 80s?
Yeah, he knew.
80s, 90s.
And this ain't no that we trying to stand out. It's just the truth. It's just when we come in the room, we the elephant in the room. So you always gonna go with electricity at. You gonna stand outside where it's cold at? Nah, you'll be a damn fool.
Right. Exactly.
You want to come where it's warm at and where people got some sense. So you don't have to look behind your back all the time. These people gonna set it up where you gotta come out your door and look both ways before you come out there. You know what I'm saying? That's how they trying to set it up.
Exactly.
Damn fools. I'm sick of you. I don't give a damn about talking about you. That's why I love it. If you ain't talking about the damn devil, then we keep telling you it don't matter. That's why they got a problem with the young man Drewski. He pulling all these fake pastors out, showing your hand. Something we been talking about, something we been knowing in the black community, but we don't talk about it because we passive with shit like that. But that's where we need to start at with our own fucking community. Then we can go branch out. The reason why we talk about them folk and everybody else, because we already know that. That ain't enough for us to talk about no more. We trying to raise these dumb motherfuckers up that don't know shit.
Right.
Oh, don't want to know.
We need people. We need people that has insight. You ain't got no insight the way you are, the condition you in now. You know what I'm saying? The regular motherfucking Joe Blow out there in the street, they ain't got no fucking.
No, they don't know. They know is work and come home, man.
They don't know nothing.
Yep.
How many books have you fucking read this year?
Yep. And why you still worry about a party when both of them in the same bowl? They don't care. None of them don't care nothing about you. That's what we trying to tell you. It don't matter if you're Republican or Democrat. It don't matter.
They done infiltrated the motherfucker. The Democrats done infiltrated the fucking Republican Party so bad. You don't know if it's a. They done
double agents everywhere. Double agents everywhere, man.
I already said, the Republicans and Democrats they switched. They switched parties. The party.
Yeah, that what the word is now.
Infiltrated. Yep. It's infiltrated.
Yep. Same thing they did with the Republican Party. That's why they started the Democratic Party. They did the same thing. So now what are we gonna do? It's time to get rid of both of them. They got to go. Exactly. They need to go. They need to go, man. Oh. They ain't benefiting none of us.
Establish new parties right now. New parties. Establish new parties and let us know where you stand at. Let us know where you stand at. What you for? I think it should be segregated society.
Off the rip.
And an integrated city center.
Yeah. And we ain't saying that because of hate. We gotta heal. We need to heal. So if we integrating with other folk, that's why we ain't healing as a community. We need to heal. So we do need to separate for a while. And then when we have no business, we integrate. That's how it should be. That's how God had it set up anyway. But of course the devil come in the mix and he twisted up and made it fruit punch. You know what I'm saying?
Any major city right now is segregated just like that. You got the city.
It's segregated anyway.
Yep. You got Chinatown.
Yep.
Italy. Goddamn Irish town, whatever. Nigger town, all this other shit.
Yep. The problem we just let other people come in our community and infiltrate, and then we create these food deserts. We create this information desert because we going funneling through the same motherfuckers that getting sponsored by the other people anyway, because they want to keep you docile. They want to keep you behind the line. You know what I'm talking about? When you should be creating your own line.
See what they did. See where they fucked up at it back in the day when the shit was segregated and they had passed the fucking law to talk about separate but equal. You remember separate but equal?
Oh yeah.
Separate but equal. Okay, separate but equal. Get everybody the same amount of motherfucking money. Okay, and what motherfucking damn Black America should have did? Don't shop. Get your teachers. You know what I'm saying? You get your teachers educated. Where they can be really
and come back to the community. Bring that shit back to your community.
You have to send them overseas to get fucking educated the right way. Then come back over here and teach right knowledge. You didn't do that.
Yep. And then we gonna see who gonna win then. You feel what I'm saying? So of course you can't have it like that. So of course the weakest person had to make the system up to benefit them. That's what we living in. And now it's hurting everybody. It's hurting everybody now.
Always moving the motherfucking finish line. Always getting a head start.
Yep. To set up the race and create the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We sick of that. Anybody that's why I say anybody that even moving like that, if you don't pick up on these people, and I know it ain't our fault. That's why I say a lot of stuff ain't y'all fault, man. Y'all don't know, y'all didn't know no better. But now that you know better, you can't carry on the same characteristics as these people because okay, you get a lot of money, but then you got all these people that's around you that look like you don't have no money. What do you think they gonna do? They coming for you. Even Tupac told you that. Yeah. They coming for you. Exactly. So you gotta learn how to balance everything out. That's everything you do. Don't listen to these people and you go move around them and then you don't even fit with them. You over there acting. You know what I'm saying? You over there, you was a major actor. I seen so many actors in my life. That's why I'm stay humble and I stay grounded. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm able to move in any community, whether white, black, whatever, because I got my confidence. I know everybody's history. Once you know everybody's history, then you have confidence in yourself. You know how to move. That's your education right there. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn right.
And y'all excuse the rain, but we sick of y'all niggas, man. Tired of it, man. even on the internet, all these gatekeepers, man. Niggas want to be gatekeepers and shit to something they ain't even invent, you know.
The same shit. Over and over and over. And let's talk about the same thing. He did this. She did that. They did this. We going, oh man, get the fuck.
And how can you live off that anyway? You know, after a while, them circles get smaller and smaller. And it be more you know what I'm saying, niggas slashing niggas' necks because they all them trying to eat out the same pot. This is what we saying. This is why our community need to be community. If we was integrated and segregated from nonsense, then we'd be more creative. And a lot of people in our community not creative no more because we follow people that don't create. All they do is steal and rob. And that's all our culture know now. You feel what I'm saying?
Scam. Niggas want to scam all the time.
Every goddamn thing. And wonder why they shit fucked up. You can't put the same negative energy out in the universe and think it's coming back. We ain't built like that. That's why we be failing. A lot of these people probably can do that because they ain't coming back this motherfucker no way. You know what I'm saying?
So
yeah, maybe they done messed up so many times they had to come back in their avatar, and now they ain't got no. That's their hell. You feel what I'm saying? When you can't come back,
so they're able to do that.
Yeah, man. And then they tell you in your face, so they won't catch that karma right then and there. They be like, "Well, look, I told them, you know, but you told me in a puzzle way. You told me in the mystery trick knowledge way. You ain't tell me straight up." Yeah, you got. I gotta get my damn glasses and use my cell phone just to read that joint. Man, get the hell out of here, man.
You need a lawyer. You need an attorney. You don't need a lawyer. You need an attorney to and they can't use black law dictionary. They got to use the damn the common law, the black law, and understand what
you can't even use an etymology dictionary. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know the prefix, the suffix. They don't want you to know nothing. Just sign, nigga.
I'm gonna show you another thing, how this fucking world is getting so fucked up here. I'm gonna run this other article by you right quick. I'm gonna shoot this right here.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I got one more thing toward the end I want to talk about.
It's not I'm not gonna play this whole video. I'm just gonna play the beginning of it. This video right here. But this teacher refused to use a pronoun. And now they locking his ass up.
Wow.
Look.
Using his power. That's what he's doing. Refuse to use the they pronoun for a young child. Nobody wants it. Step into the back of the car, nobody wants it. It's an abuse of power. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity what's happening here at Wilson's Hospital every School. Boy and girl and man and woman, forcing transgenderism on them. Nobody accepts this. They don't believe it. People don't want to be told what to believe in. Well, this is all about transgenderism. Yeah, no, it's about forcing. No, it is about one issue. This is about the issue of the culture. It's been brought before the court. George Brian Krieger knew what would happen. He knew what would happen today. Okay. This is insanity. And it's abuse of power. It is abuse of power.
Wow.
Forcing transgenderism. The High Court
getting arrested for words, man.
Yeah.
You know, oh my God, man.
Refusing to call these motherfuckers a pronoun that they
what they call, but that ain't that mental health. That's what they say it is, right? It's mental health. It's
mental health.
It's a form of schizophrenia or bipolar, ain't it?
Hey, that's what it was. That's what it used to be classified as.
Yeah, that's what I thought, man.
These motherfuckers changed it up, talking about that's derogatory.
Oh.
And like a motherfucker tell me, call a motherfucker retarded, that's derogatory. Retarded.
That's what the hell we said back in the day. We said that nigga retarded. That's what we said, because that's how we were taught. And it ain't nothing but words. It's describing something. It's you taking it out of context, man. These people are crazy, man.
Call a nigga, a black nigga, a white nigga.
We call white people niggas. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Nigga is adjective that describes a noun. The noun is the person, and the adjective, and it's an adjective describe a person and their actions. A white person, a white nigga. Damn this.
Hey, look, man. I'm just telling you, they trying to get all that shit so people accept with all that negative stuff, man. That's all it is, man. I
And they
mean, it
said
ain't nothing but propaganda,
they
man.
already said the damn thing. You know, back in the day, they gave us game. Sticks and stones may break your bones. But names will never hurt you. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, but now you know, now you starting to understand why these niggas wore them wigs back in the days, cause you know what I'm saying? They were trying to be making it, you know what I'm saying, the society accept that too back in them days, cause you had a lot of homosexual marriages back then, you know what I'm saying? And they
Yeah,
were taking pictures, and the men were taking pictures as women. You feel what I'm
right.
saying? And then the thing is, you had more homosexual women than you had men to this day. And they
Right.
don't talk about that. They don't talk about that. That's the only reason they bring up Black Lives Matter, because it was started by lesbians. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. Mental health promote mental health. These people, this is why they don't want no heterosexual men. They don't want strong men
Oh,
because they don't, you know what I'm saying? Because like, okay, imagine millions of people didn't grow up without their father, and these are people that want to take over, and they were like, oh, you talking too loud. Oh, your voice is loud. I'm like, man, I'm a motherfucking man. What do you mean? Talk like a cat? You want me to talk with a whisper? Men talk loud when they talk, when they want to express themselves. They growl. A
see,
lion
that's
roar. His roar
that's
is loud.
that's what
Huh?
that's what they doing to the kids in school. They
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the point I'm trying to make.
uh, oh, that's aggressive. So,
Yeah.
like my daughter said, I shit your motherfucking ass, fuck wrong. Oh my dad, why you so aggressive? Man, fuck that. Shit,
I bet they respect it now though.
you
Cause I
know,
damn sure did. I talk to my kids just like that, and they ain't got no but respect for me. But I see the ones that didn't, and their kids ain't got no respect for them, no honor, because
talk
you wasn't teaching them. You wasn't teaching them.
no. I tell you, I'll break your motherfucking neck. Shit, shit, fuck wrong with you? Shit, for real. You were talking
Hey
about
man, that's what family supposed to be about.
yeah, man. You were talking about Greenland. Remember, you were talking about Greenland. I know you said you want to share the article, but you said
Yeah. I mean, but you go ahead and share something. We can talk about it because I really
like,
want to get into
what do
that.
you
I
think
really
about
want to get in there.
right?
Huh?
What do you think about this right here? This is what I want to know. What do you think about this? Uh, this is it right here. What do you think about this?
PayPal Mafia is attempting to buy Greenland, and I'm going to prove it. But here first, we got to talk about Honduras in 2011. Then I'm going into the gym. Let's rock. In 2011, there was this thing called a REIT created in Honduras. A REIT was going to allow for corporate town-like developments to be created in specific areas that would not fall under Honduran law and would allow for economic growth and development. By 2013, they said, can't do this. This is wrong. But 4 judges on that panel that said it was wrong were immediately dismissed the next month, replaced by Juan Orlando Hernandez administration, and then it was passed. The ZEED in 2017 would get used to form what's called Prospera LLC with Eric Breimer. Eric Breimer would use this state as their model for what they were looking to build. Problem. By 2021, Juan Orlando Hernandez was arrested, and the next person in charge said the ZEED can't do this. This is wrong. But Prospera LLC had already been building for 4 years, so they sue Honduras for $10.8 billion. Here's Eric Breimer's tweet regarding that exact thing. How does this have to do with Greenland? Well, the thing about it is they want this Prospera LLC to create areas where there's 1% business tax. No FDA regulation, not even crime regulation. Somebody was killed last year in Prospera LLC, and they just simply sent the money to their family and never even investigated it. They said, here you go, shut up, here's some money. Who's backing Prospera LLC? Peter Thiel and Mark Andreessen through a company named Pronomos Capital. Pronomos Capital was founded by the grandson of Milton Friedman. Milton Friedman was the one who helped Reagan create Reaganomics. Interesting. Patrick Friedman, his name, also had this idea of seasteading. Seasteading was this idea of creating a city out in the ocean in the middle of nowhere so you didn't have to abide by any governance. You listened to the whales and the dolphins. That was your law. You could create whatever law, do whatever you wanted, and it became a crypto wet dream for laundering. Peter Thiel, Mark Andreessen. Peter Thiel, the founder of PayPal. Now we look at Greenland. Greenland is someplace that Elon Musk wants to go for drilling. He wants it for data centers. And we already know that Musk is super involved with the government through Doge. He tweeted that Trump was a pedophile and then had dinner with him just last month. And now Grok is getting utilized in the Department of Homeland Security. The guy's basically part of the cabinet. Also, a founder of of PayPal. The AI crypto czar right now, the guy who would be heavily involved in crypto regulation around something like an AI-backed state surveillance city, currently being branded as a freedom city, is also one of the founders of PayPal and being advised by Mark Andreessen, who's one of the funders of Pronomos Capital. Seems like a conflict of interest, but who even cares about that at this point? So we have 3 PayPal Mafia members involved in this formation of what's going to be an AI tech surveillance city branded as a freedom city. And by the way, Trump said we're going to have 11 freedom cities in America.
These freedom cities will reopen the frontier, reignite American imagination, and give hundreds of thousands of young people a new shot at home ownership and, in fact, the American dream.
Let's get to the point. The point is this guy named Ron Lauder and a guy named Ken. We're going to start with Ron. Ron suggested that we go take Greenland back in 2019. It wasn't until 2025 that it started to gain some momentum. And so Ron, back in May, decided to go to Delaware's corporation site and create a Greenland LLC. He used that Greenland LLC to recently, in November of this year, invest in a Greenland water company, the Greenland Water Bank. Interestingly enough, in October, something happened that kind of set in motion the fact that we're definitely going to be able to get Greenland. 2 things happened since then. 1, Ron Lauder invested into Greenland. And secondarily, Juan Orlando Hernandez, the guy arrested in narco-terrorism just a few years ago, is pardoned. Why was he pardoned? Speculating here, but could have anything to do with him helping create the framework for the Prospera LLC experiment? I don't know. But let's get back to this guy named Ken. Ron Lauder said, I will be your bridge of communication between America and, not Greenland, Denmark. Denmark owns Greenland. So, how could we create an official line of communication between America and Greenland? Oh, I don't know. Let's assign Ken Howry the position of ambassador to Denmark. And by the way, Ken Howry is one of the investors in the Founders Fund. And the Founders Fund was created by Peter Thiel. And the Founders Fund also helps supply funding to Pronomos Capital. Also, Coinbase Ventures helps the Pronomos Capital funding. And Coinbase Ventures is heavily funded by BlackRock. Hi, Larry Fink.
Oh, my God.
Check this out. Ken Howry is also
The whole mob.
of PayPal.
They trying to run.
Ron Lauder, this guy who looks like he just stepped out of his crypt, he's also a big writer for this guy. Loves this guy. He also serves on this council, which I won't say out loud for the sake of the algorithm. But you can put 2 and 2 together. But between him and Eric Breimer, owner of Prospera LLC, Zionism is written all over this. Secondarily,
I'm telling you.
Billionaires that came from a sect of the
That's why Britain mad, boy.
He burned himself alive outside of a court hearing of Donald Trump just to get the fact out that PayPal Mafia members are coming for us. For your reading pleasure, I went ahead and put his manifesto in my bio. He might have been crazy, but he makes some decent points. So I believe that billionaires are going to utilize the desolate areas of Greenland to test AI tech surveillance cities being branded as
Freedom cities,
so they can bring an AI tech surveillance town to us, right to our own domestic home front. And they're going to test it.
It's already here.
Greenland. And also, by the way, something similar is going up in Gaza. It seems very clear and obvious there's a conflict of interest going on, and it has to do with Greenland, and it has to do with the PayPal Mafia. PayPal Mafia.
And you know what else? You know that hurricane that fucked Jamaica up?
Yep, same thing they did in Hawaii.
Right? Smart cities going over there. Smart cities. They've already been in line for a smart city.
Yep, and they getting ready to do the Southeast the same way in the United States.
Well,
That's why they
about it too. We just told we gave it up right there.
Oh yeah.
We let everybody know right there. So rewind this motherfucker right here and share this shit with every motherfucking body.
Oh yeah. That's it.
Hey, there ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming. It's like a mic drop.
Yep. That's it. That's exactly what I wanted to know. Because I wanted to know, because there had to be other players in there for Britain to be mad and upset. Because see, Denmark, of course, is in Europe, but they don't have the money. They don't have the funds like Elon Musk and PayPal and all that. They ain't got no money like that because they didn't invest. So they already out of the picture. That's why they're saying they want to sell it for a certain price. But Trump gonna go right in there and take that joint. Simply that.
I didn't get to hear the speech today. You know Trump spoke at the World Economic Forum.
Okay.
He spoke today at the World Economic Forum. You know, that's over there in Switzerland. All the world elites, they come and and plan out our future.
And some with some of the deep state up in there.
Yeah, I see if I can pull his speech up. Probably on YouTube. I would guess.
I'm pretty sure you can pull it. You can probably pull it up fast on TikTok and probably be shorter. But yeah, I figured that's why Britain is upset. They're real upset, and they're talking about NATO. They ain't even got an army bigger than the. They got a darn National Guard. That's all they got. And they talking about they gonna bring soldiers. You better negotiate because you about to wipe yourself out of history, pretty much.
Yep.
Pretty much already out of history. You know, like I said.
2026. Yeah. Let me see. World Economic Forum. Okay. President Trump addresses the world leaders at World Economic Forum. There it is right there. Oh, let me see. Oh, that's live. That ain't. I want to hear his speech. You didn't hear it.
No, it might just say live, and they might just been recorded. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to skip a little bit just to listen to a little bit of.
Oh, here it is right here. I got it right. Oh, that's 2020. No. 2026. Let's see.
World leaders, top CEOs and policymakers are gathering for the World Economic Forum annual meeting. And this year, the spotlight is firmly on one person. US President Donald Trump is attending in person. His presence has been
You didn't share it, bro.
At a time when global tensions from Greenland to Iran are already running high. Davos, a small skiing town in Switzerland, hosts one of the world's most powerful closed-door gatherings each year. And in its 56th edition, the theme is a spirit of dialogue. Well, this is a summit where presidents, prime ministers, billionaires, and tech giants meet to discuss the global economy, conflicts, climate change, and much more, often away from public view. Well, this year, Davos is bigger than ever. Nearly 3,000 leaders from more than 130 countries are. Davos.
This is. I want to hear that nigga speak, man.
They probably got a little snippet of it.
Now, this is the whole thing. I ain't look. I thought 11 minutes. That shit 11 hours. God damn.
Oh wow.
God damn.
They must have got everything the whole day.
They got the entire shit.
To pursue geopolitical goals. That he's looking at Greenland and he has his eye on the mineral resources there, amongst other things. But he's intending to take it with military force, or that's what he's suggesting. And so suddenly geopolitics, issues like Greenland, issues like Venezuelan oil. They're
trying to. Let me see, man. That's 2020.
There you go, right there. Ain't?
That's 2020.
Yeah,
I'm looking for it's 2026.
But that's what's up though. He telling them in their face, look, what y'all gonna do?
Right.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name.
I mean, why would they have a problem with it anyway? Because they already stole most of the world. Now, you know, they done lost their grip. I mean, why not protect yourself? Yeah, they might try to okie doke.
Right.
Britain might make a deal with somebody like India or somebody, and they just.
Y'all already said last week, Britain still control shit, but control.
Yep. Yep.
So, let's see. I'm trying to see. It's still alive, man. His speech was. I want to hear that nigga speech, man. Damn.
I told you to go to your TikTok.
Hold on, here it is, right here.
Oh.
Here it is, right here. Where is where the damn thing is?
Oh, to make it larger.
Oh, there it is, right here.
Well, thank you very much, Klaus, and hello to everyone in beautiful Davos.
He said class.
This has been a truly historic week in the United States. 3 days ago, I took the oath of office and we began the golden age of America. The recent presidential election was won by millions of votes, and all seven, every one of them, all seven swing states. It was a massive mandate from the American people like hasn't been seen in many years. And some of the political pundits, even some of my so-called enemies, said it was the most consequential election victory in 129 years. That's quite nice. What the world has witnessed in the past 72 hours is nothing less than a revolution of common sense. Our country will soon be stronger, wealthier, and more united than ever before, and the entire planet will be more peaceful and prosperous as a result of this incredible momentum and what we're doing and going to do. My administration is acting with unprecedented speed to fix the disasters we've inherited from a totally inept group of people and to solve every single crisis facing our country. This begins with confronting the economic chaos caused by the failed policies of the last administration.
Where international law is...
I'm going to let you go ahead and take over. I can't find it, man. Damn, that was the prior year. That was
Yeah, I was about to say it didn't sound right. Go ahead and look for it, man.
I'm gonna look for it. I don't know.
I mean, you done brought it up now. I want to see shit. Let's see. I got mine more on a positive note. Talk about the black farmers when I'm in up on that. And plus, you got your Richard Cranium Award for.
Well, we both give it out.
All right.
I'll find something to give it to.
Did you hear about? And another reason they're trying to take over Greenland too. They're trying to create a dome from Greenland all the way down to South America where they can protect a bomb from nuclear heads coming in and all that. So they're trying to get satellites. The Golden Dome. Yeah. So that's what Trump really want Greenland for. You know what I'm saying? So
he said that wasn't gonna stop it. He said that wasn't gonna stop it. That's what he said. I did hear that.
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna stop it. See, every one of them says World Economic Forum live, Trump to address soon. Big declaration.
When it happened last night? Yesterday?
It happened today. Trump speaks.
Oh, well, they probably ain't got no video for it yet.
Yeah, they got that motherfucker. That motherfucker was live.
You went on? Did you go on TikTok?
No, not yet.
You should try it there. Well, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna twist it up a little bit and get on something positive. I want to share with y'all something we really trying to get into ourselves and all black people, all people really, not just black people. All families should be thinking about. I want to share something about the Carolinas family right here. It should be coming up now.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
For centuries.
Christmas begins with a baby. For Christmas is all that is unknown. All we must cherish.
It would do at that. Oh man, what is going on? Hold on, let me stop sharing. They just messed me all up. They went to a whole. They went to a whole nother video. What the hell? Oh, let me get past this video. Let me get past this, and then I'll set the video up. Yeah. But anyway, I want to talk about us getting back into farming. Us, living off the land. All right, here we go.
You see the trend. You see the trends is heading that way to making it acceptable. Is what I should say. You see how motherfucker wearing the cowboy boots and all that stuff, the cowboy hat.
Yeah, they ain't got no choice. They line dancing.
Yeah.
Cheryl McKissick Daniel, CEO of the construction and design company that bears her family's name, and author of The Black Family Who Built America, The McKissicks, 2 Centuries of Daring Pioneers.
Cheryl McKissick, Daniel, thank you so much for joining us. Your family's legacy stretches back many generations. It is anchored by a man named Moses McKissick. Tell us about him.
Moses McKissick was the first descendant from our family who came to this country in 1790 as a slave. He was taught the trade of making bricks, and he resided in North Carolina. His son was Moses McKissick II. He was also a carpenter and master builder. He was actually given as a wedding gift to the Maxwell family, and they lived in Spring Hill, Tennessee. And after emancipation, Moses McKissick moved to Pulaski, Tennessee, and that's when he first started our business. The interesting thing about Pulaski, Tennessee is where the Ku Klux Klan started. This is the deep, deep South.
You mentioned this is the deep, deep South shortly after emancipation. What sort of discrimination did your ancestors face in the early days of starting this firm?
In the early days, they had many white patrons because these slave masters would help the slaves start their own business. But it wasn't until later on the white people began to feel that Blacks were a threat to them and their livelihood. And so that's when the McKissicks began to shift their clientele to the Black communities.
There you go.
So that was churches, it was historically Black colleges, things of that nature.
And what
We're gonna
sort
start
of
right there.
barriers?
We're gonna start right there.
I'll tell you about that.
We're gonna start right there.
You see, when I'm gonna tell you, that's how they did with the black and white after the Civil War and all that shit right there. You had the poor whites there.
Yeah.
The poor whites used to work side by side with the blacks. The poor whites were
Black,
slaves.
yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yep, the Irish. That's why Trump know what's going on. His family was slaves.
So this what happened, bro. So they gonna tell the white man gonna whisper in their ear, yeah, that nigga got a house now and everything. He got more money than you. How you gonna let that nigga walk around, got all that house and car and all that? You know what I'm saying? Put envy and jealousy in the heart of the poor whites.
Social
That's how they
engineering.
flip. They flip the script, and that's why what I'm saying. All that shit started forming right there. See, all that shit is in that book, man. I'm telling you, when people say parties switched and all that, no, a fucking lie. The parties never switched. The voters switched. The parties
the voters switched because somebody swayed the voters.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Somebody. That's what they did.
That's what they did. Exactly. Then they infiltrated, like they doing now. Republican Party.
With
Thurman,
writings, education.
Your homeboy, Strong Thurman.
Yep, Strong Thurman. Yep,
most racist motherfucking senator. It was right there.
But got a black daughter.
It switched to the Republican Party.
Yep.
Most motherfucking white folk that hate niggas, fuck they done did something.
And a lot of them don't hate black people. If you go around, they don't be racist. They do that when they get around their good old boys. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Cause half of them had black. They come. If you suck on the titty of a black woman, you taking on her genetics. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them was affected. They couldn't even eat if it wasn't for us. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you. All this stuff. Somebody controlling all this. Somebody is the puppet master. Change all these isms that they done made to change us. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro. But what I don't understand is how people can't see this shit.
You tell me.
I don't understand.
And why they still agree with it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm confused at.
Why they call me a coon?
Hey, they call me a nerd. They call me a coon. And I'm like, why you call me that? Because you smart. Okay, so if there's something wrong with being smart, I'm supposed to be dumb and deaf, dumb and blind. What's wrong with being intelligent? And see, that's what's wrong with our community. We promoted dumb niggas to be on top and all that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take your nigga card.
Cause you ain't sucking on no chicken bone and you ain't around here. You know what's funny? When I saw them niggas in New York and they first got their first Bojangles in Brooklyn. And guess what? They selling them chicken tenders. They ain't even selling no real chicken. Chicken ain't got no bone in it. So look,
they don't know what they
ain't
eat.
even get the real Bojangles. You feel what I'm saying?
They don't know what they eat. They could
exactly.
They could be eating that goddamn Subway rat. God damn it.
But there you go with social engineering. It's like because they trying to make the South the North because they know everybody moving from up north and they're moving down south. They be like, look, let's bring some restaurant from the South so they don't leave. Because look how small New York is, but you got some of the most people gathered there. Most of them are migrants and immigrants. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And they bringing their culture. So they know the black people that migrate from the South, they go back down home. So they want to keep them up there. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
They want their tax money.
Look,
they put a Bojangles in Brooklyn.
Right. Should have went to Harlem.
Harlem there you go. See,
Harlem White.
Yeah, that's why it's not there. Okay.
Harlem White now, but
you got a nigga fired of niggas that's left because Brooklyn supposed to be the last of the hoorah niggas in New York. Right. You know, in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? After that, everything else gentrified. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And you know, and like we say, there's nothing wrong with us going back to that. But look, let us have our shit in place before we even do something like that. We ain't gonna keep following y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's how it should be. You should have you know, if it's a city, your city center should be integrated. You know, so if you have houses, apartments, you know, whatever, that's integrated. But you have a black section, you have a white section, a Chinese section, Asian section, you know, Hispanic section, and then if people want to mingle and get together, they right there. Therefore, hey, ain't no crime against another race, you know, like a hate crime need to be going on right there in city center, because that's the integration.
Take care of
right there in the black part, the black city, the center of town, you need your black hospital, your black doctors, your lawyers, your black schools, and everything like that. Everybody have their own. You dig what I'm saying? And that will raise up in your community, make a motherfucker get off their ass and educate and be a part of society.
Oh, we gonna shun their ass. We gonna shun their ass up out of this.
And you're not gonna go in the damn city center. Damn it, because they probably be up.
They got their own shit to deal with.
Yeah, they got class clashing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, different races that they gotta get adjusted to. So they ain't gonna have no bullshit in city center. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't coming back here
with
you
supposed to come there. You supposed to come there representing your side of town.
And you can't go in the Asian community or the Hispanic community. They gonna keep they got every right to hang your ass and string you up. You want to be in a safe point, you go to city center where it's integrated. You ain't got no.
That's why we promoting sundown towns. Please go ahead and put them up so we know not to come to that motherfucker.
I don't think that's
Please let us know.
I don't think
it's racist either. You gonna let me know y'all don't like us. Thank you. We don't like you either.
Stay from me. Stay on your side.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing racist about it. If we gonna have separate, we gonna have equal shit though.
Yeah.
Equal school systems, equal hospitals. You ain't gonna give me no motherfucking rundown shit, and they got the best of shit. Fuck that shit.
And then we get some old and we bring it back to life, and they come then they want to come over and steal our engineers and you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's what's going on. Yeah.
And I look at it like this, man. You know what? If America stopped being so fucking racist and divided and come together, man, you got some fucking geniuses that could come together and build.
And we can evolve as a human race, as beings. We can evolve, man. Come on, man.
Look at China. Look at some of the shit that they built over there. Have you seen? Have you seen the shit, man, over there?
Man, it's crazy what they doing. And see what it is. They inventing stuff, but they don't have the numbers. They don't have the numbers like they had 50 years ago.
You know what?
So they inventing stuff.
You know why? You remember when China was over 1 billion in population?
Yeah. The social engineering.
President came in and China said, no, if anybody you can only have one child. One child. If you have,
but you know why they did that, right? Because they couldn't feed all them people, man.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Look what happened to them. Now they're underpopulated.
Yep.
They're underpopulated now. Now they
Same
trying
thing.
to pay
Saying.
motherfuckers. They trying to pay motherfuckers to have babies now.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
so used to not having no babies, not having nobody to take care of. They don't even want none now. You see what they just saying like COVID did. What COVID do? Had motherfuckers sitting on their ass. They don't even want to get out there.
They had an ass of babies.
There it is. Some people marriages got fucked up during COVID.
Oh yeah, because they found that they really didn't like that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You had to see him every day because most of your time was at your job.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I know the women call you bitch ass nigga.
And some of them ain't right either. Half come up, they can't do nothing. They don't know how to clean up, don't know how to cook, don't know how to do nothing. They don't know how to do nothing. That's why the marriage is low. They ain't did what grandma and great granny did. You know what I'm saying? They ain't did that.
They know how to signify. Damn it.
Yeah, they know how to do all that and put a wig on and put these lashes on and
put them boots on the ground and do all that line.
Squat, man. That thing look good, but then when you get it home, that motherfucker can't even cook you a meal, bro.
Dr. York said, I remember that video I was watching. Dr. York said, he said when the white, you know, the younger generation of white people, when they got into the heavy metal shit, they got the piercings and started getting all them tattoos all over the shit.
Punk rockers.
Dr. York said, yes, we got them. We gonna catch up now. He said, as soon as he thought they gonna catch up now, he said, niggas got to crawling on the floor, acting like monkeys, break dancing and all that shit right there. Hollered and goddamn, we done went farther back, goddamn it.
Now they the punk rocker. You see all the piercings and stuff, all the tattoos. I seen a girl the other day on TikTok. She got tattoo all over her body. Ain't none of her body pure no more. Just writing everywhere. Like when you get old and a nigga, come on, man. That butt ain't gonna be sitting up like it was, and it just ain't gonna look right. You gonna look uncivilized. You know what I'm saying?
You let these motherfuckers think they halfway fine now. They halfway fine now. You let them, the ones that think that. You let a couple more motherfucking years pass by. Like,
oh man, they ain't done deal.
Fucked up, spread it out wide as a motherfucker. They gonna motherfucker shit, okay?
And look, and so they don't want to be around nobody with no confidence. They want to be around them liberals that want everybody to be weak. So that's why they promote stuff like that, because they don't want to hold themselves accountable. They look in the mirror and they want this marshmallow life, man. Nobody with that, man.
Man, you know what? Them people, and you know what people I'm talking about too. Them people we can't hardly mention. You know what I'm saying? On no platform.
Yeah, I ain't scared of them. I mean, we already know.
I ain't either.
They the anti-Semitic. They the ones that are anti-Semitic. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't hey,
you know?
Yeah, because they going against us, and we just
they going against nature. They going against, so they talking about themselves, really.
Right.
When they, you know, because if you look at it, like this Muslim guy I seen on TikTok, he was like, how you gonna ban me when I'm in my country speaking my language, worshiping my God, and then I come over there and you worshiping your God? I ain't gonna tell you to stop worshiping your God, because I'm speaking in my language. And at the end of the day, we all talking about the same person. I'm just speaking in a different tone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know something supreme. So how your God better than mine, and how you the chosen people? When you start telling people that you chosen, you not the chosen, because you see chosen through the ways in action. Look at the people that's inventing and the most creative. Come on, man. The queen gonna rise to the top.
A chosen person gonna be humble.
Yeah.
Not only they be thankful and
they ain't gonna be out here killing people. They ain't gonna be trying to kill everything and walking.
The worst.
Come on, man.
The Jews, the worst of the worst, man. The so-called Jews. That's what I call them. The so-called Jews.
Yeah, allegedly.
Everything. I said the so-called Jews. They call themselves Jews, but they know Jews. Okay, and I know their lineage, where they come from and everything. But look, they run every fucking thing that's corrupt. The porn industry, the fucking drug industry. You know what I'm saying? They
all
run
the logistics,
the bacon systems. You dig what I'm saying? Everything, every fucking thing. Money ain't worth a damn. We can wipe your ass with the money.
Yep.
You dig what I'm saying?
But they don't care nothing about money, because they keep their culture within their culture. That's what I'm saying. The only thing we missing, we just got to go back to what we know, man. And that's what our community missing. But our women are out of whack, okay? It's just simple as that. They too masculine, and they want to control stuff, okay? And that's what the problem is. They too masculine, man. And you can be submissive just by giving a smile to a strong brother. He'll damn pull the world out of the damn out of whack for your ass. But a lot of women, they think money is the key to success, and really they don't know. It's about self-love, and they ain't showing no self-love when you diss somebody that look like you, that's supposed to be your leader. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. Because at the end of the day, you can't whip no man ass. And at the end of the day, by nature, I'm your leader. You know what I'm saying?
Should be. Yes, should be. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, because that you fear this man right here because you scared he gonna take something from you. That's like a form of whipping your ass. So if you respect him, why you can't respect me? You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like I ain't got nothing, or I ain't fighting hard enough for you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, you don't respect the ones that's out here fighting. We shouldn't even have. We should be doing this full time. This should be our job now. People are like, oh man, them boys, at least them boys telling the truth. We should get behind them. No, they gonna peep and look, and then criticize, and they ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna keep celebrating Christmas. They gonna keep doggone waiting on their tax money to come. They gonna keep going through all this, whatever they do, to keep they feeding the parasites, whether it be spiritually or physically. That's what they made for. Because at this point, we ain't got no leaders, because all our leaders is following, being submissive. You know what I'm saying? They're getting paid out.
Hey.
Where are all the black leaders? Where they at? It can't be YouTubers. It can't. You know what I'm saying? It can't be the black church, because they ain't doing nothing. Where are black leaders at?
Stop taking selfies.
Who is that? I don't even know who that is. I like the old fat Al Sharpton. At least I know who he was. We don't even know who this new. Come on, man.
Taking selfies.
At least we knew he was old fake. You know, he looked like a clown back in there. You know, that's somebody I wouldn't have gave my money to, because I already know the nigga had a Kango with, looked like he had a curly kid. I don't know if that was his hair or what. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't even trust that nigga to be in no politics. So what make you think I'm gonna trust him now? You know, we ain't got no leaders, because all we got is chumps. We got scaring niggas that got money. They get on there, they want to start a podcast. You know what I'm saying? You got old niggas that they're scared to wear their beard because they don't want to be old. They in their 70 years old out here dying they shit, looking like they put goddamn peroxide on that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all niggas look crazy. And you showing you ain't no leader. So we ain't got no leaders because they ain't got no self-discipline. So our community is all out of whack. So we all over the place. And really, now it's coming down, you can look at the white community, all these communities, they out of whack. They don't have no leaders no more. Because everybody worship the devil, man. It's pretty much what it is, man.
The devil is the ruler of this world.
Yeah, man. And why the church don't talk about him? Why nobody else talking about him?
Of this world.
Come on, man.
The devil. They gave the devil this right here to rule. Okay, I mean, why?
How many churches talking about the devil? How many churches talking about the devil? And we ain't just talking about no feel. We talk about the energy itself that go against the grain of life. How many people talking about it? They scared. They scared, man. Because they ain't living right. That's why they scared to talk about it, because they ain't doing right the damn self.
Right.
We're going to put some money on it. Name one church that you went to in the last 20 years that talk about the devil. I ain't never heard. Every church I done went to, just going to funerals, this and that. I ain't never heard the word devil, shaitan, none of that. Okay?
Right.
Michael, whatever the attribute is, I ain't never heard it. Wonder why? Just like y'all scared to talk about the Jews, you scared to talk about the devil. It's crazy.
I am.
And I be looking at these shows like, why y'all so scared? We ain't saying nothing wrong, because you can see it with your own eyes. You see it with your eyes. You see what's going on.
Them motherfucking niggas, they the real niggas right there. Them Jews.
Oh, you ain't never lied, man.
I said
them
it.
Bottom feeders, man.
I'm not scared. Not scared.
Look at their practices in Judaism. Look how they baptize their young men. And, man, it's some nasty shit, man. I ain't never. Oh my God, boy! Hey, look here. Look
fuck
here.
out of here,
They
man.
practice pedophilia from the gate.
Yeah.
From the gate. From the gate. Come on now.
Yes.
And they trying to normalize that throughout the whole world. Is y'all crazy? Y'all better mind y'all business. Stop showing y'all hand, cause if people really see who y'all for what y'all are, oh my God.
Stand the fuck up. That's what they need to do. Stand up and
Oh my
call out
God.
evil. Call it out. Call it out.
Wait.
Call it out.
That's
That's what you do. Call it out. Shit. That's what they need to do. Call the shit out. Let them know. Call the devil the devil.
Man,
Shit.
it's crazy, man. They scared. They scared. They gonna
What
run
you
into
told
a
me?
light pole and they going to hell. Man, hell is a state of mind. We living in hell right now because we out of whack. That's what hell is.
Right.
He ain't on L. L is God. You know what I'm talking about?
Motherfuckers say, yeah, podcast, you know, it's two things you shouldn't talk about. That's religion and
politics.
Shit, I talk about both.
And we talk about everything.
Hell yeah,
all of it been infiltrated.
Fuck
everything.
Hell yeah.
Food and everything. Y'all know that. Remember I could get a pizza, man. The pizza, I can taste the cheese is real. I don't know what kind of cheese. The cheese don't even have no. We eating plastic, man. That's what we eating, man.
It is.
Come on, man.
They got the shit, man.
If y'all ain't upset about that,
man, they talk about that shit, and they showed it. They showed the eggs being made over there in China. They showing them being made. I don't know why a motherfucker won't get.
And they don't even sell that to their own people. They sell that to us.
Yeah. You know what? But you know what? All right, they sell them fucked up food to us. Okay. They flood the country with drugs. That's war, man.
War on all us, all Americans. Okay, it don't matter what color you are. They attacking all us. So this is what we telling you. Y'all can call us racist, whatever. I don't give a fuck. What we telling y'all, they attacking your dumb ass too. They want you too. And you sit here eating this shit every time you eat a Arby's and Wendy's and all this shit with these, man, that shit ain't even from here. Okay? Why you think the FDA, if they got the FDA, don't even put ingredients on the food no more? What that tell you? We at war. They attacking you and they killing you slowly. Big dummies.
Motherfucker. Oh, yeah.
It's crazy, man.
I wonder what they're gonna do. I think this is what they're doing. I think they just want enough for just their families to live on this earth and have AI take our place as their slaves and run shit, the factories and things they need, have the robots.
And what kind of world this will be? Huh? It ain't gonna have no life in it. Who gonna wanna stay in this world? It don't matter what being come here through here, they ain't gonna wanna stay here. And how do you people want that? And they ain't gonna live forever when they raise dying anyway. So when you gonna just have a planet full of AIs? Come on, is you crazy? It ain't gonna happen.
Hey,
it ain't gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen.
Evil ass Bill Gates has a fucking patent on the technology.
You don't want to hear nothing about him no more. Because everybody after him. They got warrants in other countries for this nigga neck. Okay? Him and Fauci.
Oh, yeah.
They ready not, if they ain't already dead, because I don't even see nothing about them unless they in the bunkers or something hiding. You feel what I'm saying? But you don't see them going to no countries no more talking. They don't do no more speeches. Because with the news we getting, they trying to hide it. Everybody is woke, man. We the only goofies over this motherfucker ain't woke. Because we steady, and who entertaining everybody? Our dumb ass. They looking at our downfall. We entertaining everybody in the world while they out in the street doing their thing, but they dying, they killing their life, but we sitting over here in a motherfucking crock pot cooking slow as hell. You know what I'm talking about? Slow. Tenderism.
Hey, look at here.
Oh Lord.
Hey, look at here.
Better wake the fuck up, boy.
You put a damn king in a circus. You know what that king becomes?
Man.
You know what the
He's gonna
king
be a damn clown, like you said.
right.
And what you think a king feel like when he wake up and he gotta go and he gotta deal with this shit and he know what he know? It's depressing. Why you think so many black men being introverts now? Cause they tired. They can't even if they're at home, they still separating from everybody. Cause they see ain't nobody gonna support you. All they want is our money so they can live off of and talk down on us and keep living this la life. And when men tell you, and you wonder why your granddad used to be quiet now. I know why he was quiet now and set and standoffish. Besides, he had a whole nother family down the street. But now you know why. God damn it. Now you know why. Cause like, what I'm wasting my time. It's like, hey, these niggas ain't gonna get it. So I gotta keep living my life, but I gotta still reproduce. But look what I'm supposed to do. And you study the animal kingdom, the lion, the king, he got plenty of women. The women go out and work like they did before. The women went out and you look at women now, you give them money and they be going all day because they be shopping and doing all kind of stuff. Okay? They supposed to manage the money. The man supposed to take care of the land, do what he supposed to do. She can go out there, even on the chessboard. The queen move around how she wants. She do what she wants. She make every move.
And the king,
they're letting you know.
The king move, and the king
simple. He be laid back chilling. Man, I ain't got time. That shit is whack.
One step at a time. One step at a time.
Loud motherfucker.
Yeah, one step at a time. She's right. The queen, how she want to move.
She move how she want to move.
She want to
pay attention. She all over the place. So that's what they ought to tell you. This is her world. The material world is her world. This ain't our world. This our world right here. And if we ain't doing this, then that's why this shit out of whack. Because we ain't got no fingers no more.
Read a book, man. Everybody read.
Thank you, man.
Read a book. How many books did you read last year? How many books did you read last year?
Listen to one.
Yeah, I mean, you listen to a book.
Yeah, but it's good to read because it's good for your psyche. It create some kind of motor in your head to make you want to learn more. You feel what I'm saying? And that niggas not learning.
Some people they learn different though. Some people learn by listening. Some people learn by seeing. Some people learn by reading. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or writing it down.
Yeah. Find whatever it is your learning style, and comprehend that book like through that way. If it's into it, if it's reading it, or whatever, just do it. I mean, for real, read, get some knowledge. 8,760 hours in a year. Don't get no more.
Yeah.
Can't borrow none from nobody or anything like that. 8,760 hours in a year. Don't waste your motherfucking time on nobody or nothing. If it ain't something constructive,
always, and that's what men should do.
Look, stacking, building, building.
Stacking. Like you stack that money, stack that knowledge, boy.
Stack the knowledge, and then you know what my son. This is what my son said. My son said, "Dad, I want to be a general contractor. He know how to build houses. He been working at building houses since 15. He playing football and building houses. Same time during the summer. Okay." He said, I want to be a general contractor, Dad. That's what I want to do. I said, okay, all right, you want to do that? Now, I said, what you got? You got youth on your side. So you got time to go into what you want to do. If you don't like it, do something else.
Yeah.
So what I suggest to him is go to school, heating and air conditioning, get that certificate, that go for plumbing, get that.
Get the certification.
Go electricity, get that. You got all three. You got the foundation. Then you become a general. See, that way can't nobody get over on you.
No.
Your plumber can't get over on you. Your electrician can't get over on you.
You know the job.
You know everything.
Yeah.
You just can't go in and become one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had to learn. Just like me, I had to learn. And see the thing, and I could be a
side.
Yep. And see, I got into it late, but nobody didn't show me. Nobody didn't show me. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's wrong with our community. We want to go for these jobs that they promote for us. And because they're trying to steer you away from what is the foundation. We got to learn how to build. We not producing nothing. So when we learn how to build, then we can create all the other trades. Because we actually have buildings and you can go to school, like you said, you go be a teacher, you go be an accountant, you go do this, you go do that. And now we got a whole conglomerate, and we right here, we got a whole machine. Then people gonna respect you more. You know what I'm saying? Then you go and you can go to White House and say demand this, and they're gonna have to go with it because you got a movement. And you already stacked. You don't need them, but we going as an entity. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That license, your license still good.
Oh man, hell yeah.
Yeah. And look, see,
yeah. The name of my business is Hayes Preventive Maintenance. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so listen, there we go right there. We're gonna promote it here, get some people here because this gonna be a hot summer.
Oh yeah.
Last summer was hot.
And they building and they building like everywhere. So and like I told y'all, they building a train. They building a train from Charlotte all the way down to Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So the Southeast is really gonna be another AI
Is it
section of the country.
What, a high-speed train?
What? Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Like they got in China.
Right. The expo, you know what? Galvin Newsom supposed to had used that $18 billion to do that damn high-speed train from LA to San Francisco. And then another one from LA to Vegas. You dig what I'm saying?
That's the same thing they doing over here now. So you'll be able to get to Atlanta from Charlotte in like 45 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Check this out. But you know what? You know what the motherfucker done did though?
What?
Avenues and them. They don't know where none of that money yet.
Oh, but see, well, that's another show we been talking about. Cause that's another thing. That's why they mad at Trump, because he founded all these undermined fees and all these how they stealing money to restore their homes and their businesses and all that, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Hey, what about all the fraud?
You know, we know about budgets because you know I've been a director manager. I know how budgets work. And if you don't spend this money, they ain't gonna give you the same amount of money next year.
No.
So look how long they've been robbing us. Think about it, man. Think about it.
Come on.
Think about it.
You damn look at old girl from Minnesota, the congressman from Minnesota. When she came in all the what, she was negative $50,000 in the hole. Now the bitch worth out damn $30 million.
Yeah, she was more than that now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And then she been sending money to her peoples. She'd already sent like 80 billion already. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy numbers, man. And how one state get that much welfare? We wouldn't even think about no Minnesota. No. Come on, man. And that's why they tell you it's best for us to move out Midwest. That's what they've been saying lately.
Shit,
because
you know, tornadoes. Them motherfuckers put that goddamn tornado shit.
You know why, right? You know why they got all them tornadoes? Because they cut down all them major trees in the out west. They cut them all down. They got rid of all
weather pattern. Fucked up.
Come on, man. They mess it up. When I noticed because I got a lot of trees in my yard, and I noticed a lot of people cut their trees. Their houses affected more. The trees protect you from the tornadoes and stuff.
Right.
See, that's what they fool you at. They don't want you to have no trees. That's another reason, so it can run your light bill up. Besides that, and your energy bill gonna go high, but it also protect you from tornadoes. Come on, man.
Right. There it is.
Come on. But they worry about the thing falling in their house. But if you got the trees up before your house and at all angles, and they can't fall exactly on your house, it's gonna protect your profit. You know what I'm saying? Your asset. But they're not gonna teach you that. Look at the insurance companies; they're not even giving people their insurance money for flooding and all this. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to go through FEMA, and FEMA is our tax money. Come on, so come on, man. This all a crime. This all a jug, and we on top of it, and we've been on top of it for years. We just want our people to be on top of it. Stop putting their energy into negative shit.
We want you to ride with us, man. For real, be a part. You know what I'm saying? For real, y'all need to wake up, man. The shit that we can build together, it's just unbelievable, man.
Our race spend the most money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit, we would be what, like the seventh. If put out
said the 7th largest country in the world. Yeah. That's major.
Exactly.
That's major. But you know, all us ain't gonna get along. It's gonna always be something to spread and spread like fire. It's like when black folk run, they see somebody running, or somebody else gonna take off running. They don't even know why they're running. They're just gonna keep running.
Right.
The next thing you know, somebody else gonna kill it. Why you running? Somebody coming? No, they don't even know. They ain't even got to say nothing. They running too.
Right.
We followers. They need to learn how to be builders, man.
Right.
You got your Richard Cranium, man.
Richard Cranium Award. Let me give it to. Damn. Let me see.
Oh man, it was somebody that I saw that just was in the news. Oh, you know who they need to give it to?
Who?
The man that run it. You heard what happened with LeBron, right?
No.
You heard what they did to LeBron? He got snubbed from the All-Star joint.
Did he?
Yes.
Good. Nigga. Fuck LeBron.
I'm tired of that nigga too. I've been tired of him about 5 years ago, man.
You know, Black Lives Matter. He the poster boy for Black Lives Matter.
We ain't gonna say what other poster he on too, cause we already know what.
Well, that skirt that time.
And I think that got something to do with why they ain't, you know, why they playing them like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Wore that skirt that time.
Yeah, you know what? I hope that's AI, man. I really do.
No, that wasn't AI. That was
ain't no way no grown man put on no lingerie like that, man.
He wore that skirt. Yeah, that pink skirt. Yeah.
Fuck, he already was rich though, man. What's wrong with these niggas?
Say he had some thongs on under that, bro. Oh my gosh.
We ain't got no more heroes, man.
Yeah,
that's why niggas still talk about Jordan. That's why they still talk about Jordan, man.
Yeah.
How you gonna be better than Jordan? Jordan wouldn't have did. Jordan would have put out a fifth of goddamn E&J on that ass and slapped the fuck out your ass.
Can you imagine telling Charles Barkley to put that skirt on?
Man, Charles Barkley would have slapped the fuck out of that nigga, man. Hey,
boy, I tell you.
You know one thing I respect about them OG. My uncle, I used to go shake his hand. He an OG, and I remember that he used to squeeze the fuck out of my hand. He just tried to take my hand off my. And I said, man, why you always do that? He said, because that you supposed to do that when you come across it. That let you know, let a man know you a man. So as I got older, you know, but in this society, you can't niggas be shaking your hand soft as hell, be like, and they should be sweating. I'm like, nigga, where the fuck you from? You wouldn't have made it in my era. We would have beat your ass, little boy. There's a lot of y'all niggas, boy, even if you had a pistol, we know niggas had a pistol and still getting their ass whipped.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all wouldn't have made it in our era. So a lot of y'all niggas is soft as fuck, boy. Come on.
Hey, look here. Damn, go shake that hand. That motherfucking hand so damn soft. Feel like a baby.
Soft as a ain't never did no work. You think you touching a girl? Even girls' hands ain't even that soft. Boy, I'll tell you, boy. I tell nigga, if when you got a child and you want a man, bring him to Big Haas boot camp. God damn it, I'll charge you for 1 week. I'll give me 2 weeks. I had that nigga saying yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and he'll be on point. I'm gonna have his ass outside all day. He gonna learn how to shoot street ball. He gonna play pickup football. He gonna learn to listen to a voice that can be cursing his ass out like he had drill. And he gonna learn respect. I'm gonna feed him good. I'm gonna make sure he on point. He get out the bed. He gonna make that shit up. We gonna do all the shit I was taught. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas ain't got no structure. Even if they go in the army, they still fucked up because the army ain't like it used to be. Because they can't get on a nigga ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
And that's what's wrong with our society. These motherfuckers too soft because these soft ass niggas think money is everything. You know what I'm saying? Money is not everything. You gotta have some kind of character to yourself. And ain't nobody got no character, man. They GTA characters. You know what I'm saying? They got damn Fortnite and all these gun shit fucking up your messing up your psyche. You got PTSD from playing Fortnite and
Pokemon.
Yeah, you know, and all the army games. What's the army games?
Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty. And you wonder why you got people coming out of the army and they still playing Call of Duty. That nigga should be nowhere near a video game killing somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? When them motherfuckers first came over here from the damn war and shit, And then in the club when the damn machine gun,
Yeah.
I was scared to death, man. What these niggas had them? They have flashbacks.
They had flashback, man.
Kill everybody in here.
Yep.
Damn it, shit.
And see, that's why they don't want them veterans. That's why they drugged the Vietnam veteran when they came, because they ain't wanted them to be able to train some of these folks. So they got to get them on drugs. You know what I'm saying? They got to keep them out of place. But anyway,
They fucked them boys up, boy.
That one, our whole community got messed up from Vietnam.
Yeah,
man.
boy, they fucked us up, boy.
Yeah, man.
Community up right there, boy. Run that smack back, boy. And that was,
Yeah. And they put him on it before they even got back.
Yeah.
I know, because my uncle and them told me, because they went to Vietnam and they got drafted. Most of them niggas didn't even want to go. You know what I'm saying? They got drafted. Ask Muhammad Ali. He ain't go.
Hell no.
They put him in jail.
He said he's not going. He said,
no, I don't blame him. Shit, I would have had the jail pile up. Boy.
Well, he said, them people ain't did nothing to me. Them Vietcons ain't did nothing to me. Shit.
And you know what? Every war they fought like that, they ain't never win none of them, man. They just wrote themselves like they was the winner. They never beat them people, man.
No. Them people
Because you can't come on nobody else's land. God would not allow it.
Hey, they didn't win Afghanistan.
They ain't win America.
Oh. No, they damn sure ain't win America.
They ain't win America.
They think that.
Because you know why the Spanish and the French sold that part? Because they couldn't conquer the motherfuckers that was over there. So they sold them some fake ass shit. That's why they had to get the black Buffalo soldiers to go through there, because we already knew the area. And they sent them through there to you know what I'm saying, to civilize everybody.
Right.
For the imperialists. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Anyway, man.
So that's who got this. That's who got the Richard Cranium right there. There it is. That Richard Cranium award. There it is.
Who?
That's who you say you gonna get it? LeBron.
LeBron James.
LeBron James. That damn Pam James.
Man, boy, all the bootleg, they getting exposed, boy. They really are.
They need to be. About time.
Yeah, they time up, bro.
Shit, time. A whole lot of people.
We the real leaders now. We the real leaders. And don't think these people don't look at our videos, because they looking for like them OG, you know, you remind me of my father. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Whatever. Granddaddy, whatever you want to call me. I don't care.
Better be. Hey.
But you gonna listen, because we telling the truth, and we gonna keep telling the truth. Because your mama listening. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. They better listen. They better listen. They better listen. Start learning. Hey, for real. Sometimes you gotta bow down to those. It's, you know, the powers is greater than thee.
Yeah, man. And we ain't no need sitting in the cut no more, because we ain't got nothing to lose. To be honest with you. No. You know what I'm talking about? Don't.
Time to put the foot on the gas.
Yeah, we don't live long enough to know we don't want to go back that route, because we ain't accomplished nothing out of that, gaining nothing out of that. All we found out is that we went the wrong motherfucking route. That's what we found out.
No doubt.
I ain't ashamed to say it. Because we brought into the system. We brought into this because our parents brought us and taught us that. But one thing I know, a lot of Gen X, we was awoke, but we couldn't like apply it, because we would take care of our babies. We would trying to find ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's how they set you up, because you don't have time to invest in your dreams and do what's right, because you're chasing to pay bills or trying to fit this cookie shell that they created for you. You know what I'm saying?
Here it is.
Come on, bro.
There it is. They better get right. I'm telling you, for real. Open your eyes. Stay wise, because even Satan is deep.
There you go.
It is, for real.
On that note, man, it's been good, man. Good show, brother. Y'all gotta get up and take care of some things. So I gotta get off here. But y'all remember, positive energy always creates elevation. Positive energy always creates elevation. Elevation.
No doubt. And hey, everybody now, for real. Saturday, rain, sleet, or snow, 8:00.
No doubt.
Yeah. We will announce what we'll post on Thursday what the subject matter gonna be. Also we'll post a phone number for y'all, so y'all can call in to this show this time. And you know what I'm saying? With that being said, we're gonna be out of here.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.